Hey everyone, Frank Kane here from Sundog Education with another little behind the scenes tour here of what's going on and what we're working on. So as you can see, I'm doing a little bit of green screen work here today. What we're doing is filming a little promotional spot for the Sundog Education Mega Bundle on our website at sundog-education.com. I'm not gonna give you an ad for it right now, but check it out if you're so inclined. It's kind of an important strategic thing for us though, because by buying on our website directly from us, it cuts out the middleman, right? So that allows us to keep more of the money and not give all of your money for our courses to these platforms, but it goes straight to us. And that benefits you because it means we can offer you better deals on these courses. So for example, $50 for 10 courses. So doing some promotional work for that. So we got the green screen out. You can see I got my little DSLR camera rig there. That's a newer camera that we just bought, a Canon EOS R7 with a teleprompter attached to it. You can see we got some lighting gear here to get the green screen consistently lit. And oh yeah, let me introduce you to this guy, the hat on the stick. We need to give him a name. So the thing is, I'm usually recording this stuff alone. So there's no one here to help me frame the shots and get the focus right. So what I do, I put this little steampunk hat on a stick here. And that's kind of my stand-in for getting the framing right and the focus right. So if you have ideas for a name for him, leave it in the comments, will you? Moving on, though, we're also working on a lot of exciting new content for you on the courses that we have. You can see over here in the main office, doing some work on some generative AI slides and actually how transformers work in large language models and how GPT works behind the scenes. So right now I'm working on some slides to convey that to you architecturally. These are just, rough drafts that I'm making in PowerPoint. I'm actually going to be investing in some professional graphics for this course because it's pretty cool stuff. If you actually understand the history of how ChatGPT came to be, it's a good story. And it's not that hard to understand how it works. And once you do understand how it works, man, you're ahead of everybody else, right? I mean, everyone knows how to use ChatGPT. There's tons of courses about that. But how it actually works under the hood, I can teach you that. So initially, this is going to roll out as a new section in our AWS Machine Learning Certification course, because that's a smaller scope, right? With Amazon, they're not really into ChatGPT and OpenAI because OpenAI is partnered with their competitor, Microsoft. So they went off and built their own thing called Bedrock, which is still in preview mode, using their own model called Titan, I think it is. Anyway, so there's less to talk about in the context of Amazon with this stuff, but I am going to teach you about how transformers work, how GPT works, and how that translates to their new services such as Amazon Bedrock and some of their new technologies like the new Inferentia EC2 models and the Trainium models that they've offered out to accelerate training and inference for these large transformer models. You can see I got the microphone ready here to start narrating that as well. That's a Shure SM7B microphone. Really good microphone. I love that thing. You got to get right up to it for it to sound good though. And you can see that even though I've got a ton of acoustical treatment in this room, there's still quite a bit of echo in here. I just can't get rid of it no matter what I do. But the nice thing about a dynamic microphone like the Shure SM7B is that because you get right up close to it like this, it eliminates a lot of the room noise because it's just picking up your voice as a result. So that's kind of my secret on how I sound so good in these courses. Right now I'm using a lapel mic that I was using for the green screen work I was doing earlier. That also sounds all right. It's pretty good for a simple little microphone. Also, the other thing we're working on is updating our Amazon Web Services serverless application course, the one that has you use AWS Lambda to create a chat application on a dynamic website using nothing but AWS services. So that's in need of an update. The reason being that Amazon rolled out a new version of Node.js for Amazon Lambda, and it comes along with requirements for using the version 3 AWS SDK, which is not backward compatible, which means we have to go back and rewrite all of the code in the course to be compatible with it. For now, if you just stick with Node.js version 16 in the course, which is what I'm telling people to do for now, everything will still work, but we do want to bring that up to date with the latest technologies and make sure that all of our courses are in sync with what today's technology is. I'm also taking this opportunity to re-record all of the videos in that course that have any hands-on components to make sure that I'm showing the latest versions of the AWS user interfaces, because those have changed a lot as well. So that's what's going on here. Definitely going to keep me busy for a while. We're going to be doing, like I said, GPT and how ChatGPT works. That's going to be rolling out initially in our AWS Machine Learning course, and then after that into our Machine Learning and Data Science course. So as always, if you purchase those or if you've already purchased those will be free updates. We don't charge extra for that. I might do a standalone course, like a 1 or 2 hour one as well, on just how ChatGPT works as well. And also watch out for the AWS Lambda course, the serverless applications course, coming out with a big update as well. Also free to established students. And yeah, hopefully later this afternoon I'll get that promo video up for the Sundog Mega Bundle. Anyway, I'm Frank Kane. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being one of our 1 million+ enrollments now from Sundog Education. Yeah, we've actually sold 1 million courses. Can you believe that? It's quite a big milestone for us. But thanks for being a part of it, and I hope I've helped you learn something along the way, and maybe help give your career a little boost. I love doing work that helps people. I'm trying to make the world a little bit of a better place. So if I was able to help you out at a reasonable price, even, that means a lot to me. Anyway, I'll check in, in another month or two and let you know what else is new. But for now, Frank Kane signing off.